Today's umpires are Ali Mahmood and Jillian Bately. Would everyone please rise if you're able to remove your caps for the playing of the Canadian National Anthem. All right, field hockey fans, let's make some noise for the York Lions and your UPEI Panthers.
How you doing, everybody? Wet, rainy, soaking afternoon here in Charlottetown, PEI, as we continue on with more of the 2025 U Sports Field Hockey Championship. And the second game today will feature the OUA champs, the York Lions, taking on the host, the UPEI Panthers. The Panthers got a late goal by Kayla Batchelder yesterday to tie things up with Dalhousie. As for York University, a 0-0 draw with the defending champions, the University of Victoria Vikes. Weather conditions not ideal, to put it mildly, but we'll see what transpires here. Panthers looked a little tentative in their first game against Dalhousie. Didn't really get going until, I would say, the fourth quarters when they started feeling comfortable. They put a major press on Dalhousie and came up with that late marker. They're in for a big test here against York University. They played York University last year in the U Sport Championships that York was hosting. They lost that match 5-0. And we're about ready to get this one going. UPEI in their white and green strip, and you've got York University in red and black. This is Carlo. She tried to feather a pass there, tried to get it to Piper. Free hit here for York University. This is Brown, key defender for this York team. Got Redelar, McAllister, and Piper, the three forwards for. Got Redelar, McAllister, and Piper, the three forwards for York University. Play back, Charlotte Thompson. Oh, wide there for McDougall, under pressure. Got to be careful here, doesn't want to turn it over inside the circle. You hear that wind Just howling here in Charlottetown. And the weather has picked up quite a bit since that first match that we saw here between Victoria and Dalhousie. Good thing that they moved the time up, or rather moved the time back for both these games. Smith will take the free hit. McDougall up on that far sideline. Panthers try to advance that ball up the pitch here. Livy Lawler, she had a strong game yesterday. She'll be very important in that midfield for the Panthers. Noy got tied up there with Lou. Aerial, knockdown, Carlo. Here's an opportunity and kicked away by Matthews. Matthews gets the start here this afternoon over Alexis Marshall. Thompson looking for Batchilder. This is Katie Ty. Ty gets the return pass. Swings away. Good job by McAllister. She'll turn with it. Carlo takes the ball away. Moving in. This is Wang. Loose ball. Piper swings at it. Ball still up for grabs and a little bit of an obstruction in the circle. So Panthers will play it forward here. Bumped into Charlotte Thompson, the central defender for UPEI, at a coffee shop. She was studying, and I go, "Don't you have a game this afternoon?" She says, "Yeah, I'm trying to study, but nothing's coming across." So her mind was occupied on this game. Lawler tried to move it forward. Another free hit here. Carlo plays it out wide. Tried to get the cross in. Wang swings away. There's a chance for McAllister. And the Panthers, they'll try to clear it out of harm's way. They turn it over, though. Panthers again will try to get it up the pitch. Thompson gives it away. Early chance for York University. Lou has it now. Great opportunity in the circle, and that will run out. And Campbell are the two forwards here at the moment, high forwards for UPEI. And this York team, 7-1-2, first place in the OUA East. Only loss on the season was to Waterloo, a 2-1 loss at home. There's an opportunity in front. And now Charlotte Thompson will move it on to Livy Lawler. So York University off to a real good start. As I was saying, lone loss on the season for York University, a 2-1 loss to Waterloo. Waterloo was undefeated. They were 9-0-1 in the OUA West. They had a real good season. They could very well be here at this tournament. As we mentioned yesterday, plenty of depth in the OUA. Here's Katie Ty. She'll advance it. Thompson trying to defend. Foul against York University. Lawler tried to play it out wide, and Panthers can't connect on the pass. That ball rolls long. Play it here. Smith just puts that ball out. I think she got her wires crossing, trying to make a pass there. University in the circle. Libby Lawler comes back defensively. She gets double teamed, able to escape that double team from York. Thompson plays it forward. Here comes York University once again. And they can't get that shot on net. Talking to Coach Minos just before this game. Very happy with the way his team played yesterday against the defending champions Victoria, but felt that his team had a chance to win that match yesterday. But see what happens here. McDougall under pressure. Piper takes it away from her. Here's Piper. And that went off the foot there of Charlotte Thompson. And we're going to get a penalty corner. Our earlier game saw Victoria with a ton of penalty corners in their match against Dalhousie. Piper will put this ball in play here. Got Katie Ty right there. She led the OUA, number 15, in shots with 24. There's a chance for Lou, and that got deflected and went out of play. So UPEI, they dodge a bullet there. And it's going to be a long corner. Abby Thompson will take it. Abby Thompson, the kingpin in that midfield for the Lions. McAllister with a swing. Here's a chance. Nice look in front for Redelar. York continue to apply some pressure here. Thomas, whoa, dangerous pass back there to Smith. Noy, she turns it over. Here's Lou again, enters the circle. Redelar centers it. McAllister with a shot, big save by Matthews. So a couple of turnovers there by the Panthers, and that's going to force another penalty corner. Matthews, she's been busy here in the early going of this match. 5:20 remaining in the opening frame here. Piper will put it into play. Comes back up top. Brown couldn't handle it. Here's Abby Thompson. And foul against York University. McDougall can't handle the pass, so UPEI out of sync here in the early going of this match. Talk about Matt Tyler coming up with that big goal. What about the great defensive play by Sophie Crabb in that fourth quarter? It's 1-0 for Dalhousie. She cleared one basically off the line. Batchilder couldn't play it forward. A free hit here for York University. Jocelyn Boyd out there. She was the player of the match yesterday in that 0-0 draw with Victoria for York University. Lou over for Katie Ty. Now the Panthers will take it back the other way in transition. This is Batchilder. Needs some support, looking for somebody to feed it to. She'll play it back. Lawler. Can't get it into the circle. And now played out to Gates McAllister. Nice pass and just out of the reach of Kara Ho. Oh, bad pass there. And now moving in is Ho. Good defensive play by Charlotte Thompson. A nice tackle. .247 left in the opening quarter. Dangerous pass in front. A little bit of pressure there on Crab. Thompson's got to move it quickly. Noy. Pass is just not connecting right now for UPEI. Boyd. And she tried to feed number 17, Ho. Charlotte Thompson, and she can't handle the pass there, so UPEI struggling at the moment. And it's going to be a long corner here. Boyd will play it back. Got to wonder if this field, with all this rain on it, is causing some problems in terms of the passing game. Down the line, McAllister trying to turn the corner here on Crab. Gates McAllister sends it toward the net. There's a chance out in front. They whack away at it. And it's going to be a long corner here for York University. They're coming on strong here, trying to get that opening goal. Panthers got to get sorted out here. Thompson lays it out wide. And that'll go out to touch.
Play in the quarter.
Under a minute now remaining in this opening quarter. It's been all York University so far. Abby Thompson. Katie Ty. Brown tries to move down that far side flank. Good tackle. Here comes UPEI. Acorn. Beg my pardon, that's number 13, Sarah Peters. Her pass was picked off. Smith. Abby Thompson has it. Plays it coolly over here to Brown. She gives it a whack. And that's going to do it for the opening quarter.
The score at the end of the first quarter remains
no score
tied.
here between York University and UPEI. We'll step out for a bit. We'll come back with second quarter action. Ready now for second quarter action. This is fantastic weather. Fantastic weather if you're a duck.
All right,
As
field
the
hockey
rain
fans, welcome
continues
back
to pelt
the
down here
second quarter.
in Charlottetown. York University, great first quarter for them. Had a couple of good offensive opportunities. Here's Acorn down this right side, and it's going to be a free hit. Excuse me, no, it'll be a penalty corner here for the Panthers. Panther players discussing what they're going to do here, try to execute something. Ellen McDougall will put the ball in play. Batchilder there. Got Kaylee Smith, number 14. Panthers with an opportunity, a shot there that went off the foot of Thompson, and another short corner here for the Panthers. Played here to Smith. Smith swings it over. Lawler in there fighting for it. Free hit here for York University. So they shed the mask. Brown will play it back. Abby Thompson plays it square here. Katie Ty. Ty now will come up this near sideline. Pushes it ahead. This is Redelar. Redelar trying to turn there on Noy. Redelar being eyeballed by two Panther players. Drives the center, hits the side of the net. Here now for York University. Played over to Ty. Ball comes into the circle and played with a dangerous stick. McPhail, and she couldn't handle it. Liam McPhail playing left back. That's deflected, knocked down with another high stick. Haley Smith. Her pass is no good. And now here comes York University. Sent towards the net. That goes wide though. Lawler now surrounded right there by York University Lions. Ross off to the wing. Trying to get to that is Acorn. And let's see, whose ball is it? It's going to be UPEI ball. 11:30 remaining here in the second quarter. No score. Panthers and the Lions. Lawler tried to get it in the circle and now chopped down the field. Here's Redelar. She's by herself though. Needs some reinforcements. Redelar Still has it on her stick. She's got some help here now. Here's Lou. Redelar had it. Lawler wins that battle with a nice tackle. Boyd now. And that's whistled down. Free hit here for York. Wang. She tried to get that across. Hit the UPEI player. Or at least her stick. That's number 18 for the Panthers. Excuse me, number 19, Rachel Campbell. Piper in a battle, loses that. And now here's Batchilder. Pass just out of the reach of Campbell. Smith, she'll play it square, McPhail. Lawler having some problems with that ball. Free hit for York University again. A lot of the play on this far side for the Lions. Here's McAllister. Her turnaround shot, not a lot on it. And let's see, is that going to be a long corner? Yes, it is. Katie Ty trying to turn as McAllister, her shot. And a penalty corner once again for York University. York, they lost in the final to Victoria 1-0. Last season, York University, they hosted the U-Sport Championship. Long history of success in the sport of field hockey. York University, they've won 11 OUA titles since 2011. Coach Minos has been a part of most of those titles. Here's a chance now. Abby Thompson with a shot. Katie Ty lets it go. Panthers trying to clear it. And post call there for UPEI. Charlotte Thompson plays it out wide. Campbell in there battling with Brown. Stepping up here, Charlotte Thompson. She's got some time and space to make a play, rushed it, and gave it away. McAllister, good pass for Redelar. Redelar making a turn, and Thompson has it. She gave it away. Redelar, nice ball handling skills, and that ball is loose, and a chance for Carlo. And coming up with a save was Matthews. So again, all kinds of pressure here from York University. McAllister is going to check out of the game for a bit. Long drive, looking for the tip. And that'll run long. So coming into the match, Gwen Beauchamp. Only one goal on the season in OUA play, but that was a key goal. It was a game winner. And Coach McLaughlin unhappy with that call. There's an aerial. And that will run out beyond the end line. 6:49 left in second quarter action. 0-0. York University's had some scoring opportunities here, a couple of real good scoring opportunities. UPEI, they haven't looked too dangerous so far in this match. That was Keon trying to move in down the line, and again another penalty corner. We saw this in the first match. Dalhousie gave up a ton of penalty corners to Victoria, and they dodged the bullet repeatedly. Let's see who Piper's going to play this to. Panther fans trying to get their team sparked. Played to midfield now. Play whistle down. This is Livy Lawler. She'll take her space here. Played out wide. Great job by Keon. Couldn't get it down the pitch though. Panthers trying to get something going offensively here. Little obstruction call. Panthers with a free hit. Noy moves up. That went off a Panther foot. Here's Brown. Boyd wants it. Brown will advance it. Good job there. Trying to get to that ball. Number 19, Avery Davis. Panthers trying to set up from the back here. Crab gave it away. Played into traffic, and now Livy Lawler. Lawler down the flank. They try to rush a pass there, and it gets picked off. Good backtracking there by the Panthers, as that was Noy that came back and disrupted that play. This is Crab. Peters. Ross pushes it forward. This looks like a promising run here for the Panthers. Can they make something happen here? And it's going to be a free hit for UPEI. .320 left in second quarter action. Lawler pass, not enough on that one. Lawler gets it back again though. She'll come back, circle back into the midfield, set things up. Charlotte Thompson. Key player along that defense for the Panthers. This is Lou, makes a move. Trying to get it to Kira Ho. Bolsham tried to get it deep and couldn't. McDougall, she'll swing it back here. Charlotte Thompson plays it square. Noy under pressure. Now Crab plays it along the flank. Here's Noy. Crab again with another touch. Good patience by UPEI, but they turn it over. Noy in a battle there. Keogh. Trying to get it across. That ball still up for grabs. Panthers want to get it out of harm's way. This is a good person to do that, Livy Lawler. Peters under pressure. Peters back on it again. Lou for York University. Free hit here now for the Lions. Lou again. Dangerous attempt there. As we hit the final minute of the first half. Panthers have come on here this last little sequence, maybe the last 3 or 4 minutes. Gaining some confidence. Boyd at midfield. Boyd hangs on to it, plays it back coolly for Abby Thompson. All-Canadian, first team All-Canadian last season for York University. Brown tries to advance it, gave it away. Noy has to come back for it. The battle there with Beauchamp. And now here's Charlotte Thompson. Just out of the reach of Olivia Lee. Thompson moved up. She's got to get back defensively. Katie Ty with the aerial. And that's going to do it.
And that's the end of the first half.
For the first half. So
remaining
at the
tied
end of 2 quarters, no score between
Panthers.
UPEI and York University. We'll step out. We'll come back with third quarter action in about 10 minutes time.
UPEI Athletics and Recreation would like to thank the following major partners for their support of the 2025 Field Hockey Canada U Sports Invitational Championship. The province of PEI, City of Charlottetown, Charlottetown Surf, and the Bank of Nova Scotia. And UPEI Athletics and Recreation would also like to thank the following sponsors for their support of the 2025 Field Hockey Canada U Sports Invitational Championship. Island Coastal, Field Hockey PEI, UPEI Development and Alumni, PB Properties, Stick Together Community Grant, the UPEI Office of the Vice President, Administration and Finance, and the UPEI Office of the President. Attention field hockey fans, for all your championship scores, stories, and links, check out fieldhockey.ca. That's fieldhockey.ca. And Panther fans, tomorrow's Panthers Gold Rush draw pot is growing, currently over $5,800. Panthers Gold Rush allows you to decide which program your money goes to. You can now select a specific varsity team or club, such as field hockey, to direct the proceeds. Go to GoPanthersGo.com and click on Gold Rush to play through our new app, UPEI Panther Recreation, found on Apple and Android. Good luck.
Something's got a hold on me lately, though I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me. Trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know how to control when you're not?
UPEI Athletics and Recreation would like to thank the following sponsors for their support of the 2025 Field Hockey Canada U Sports Invitational Championship, including Cox and Palmer, Sorcerer Sports, Enhanced Living, Hit Here Designs, PMC Energy, Prime Drink, Kenmac Energy, Green Isle Farms, Cavendish Farms, and Stingray Media. Thank you for your support. Thank you to Hi There Designs for your support.
I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control.
right, fans, welcome back. The second half of this matchup between the UPEI Panthers and the York Lions.
Welcome back, everybody. Getting ready for second half action. No score between the UPEI Panthers and the York University Lions. York University had some offensive opportunities in that first half, unable to capitalize. See what the Panthers can do here to counter them. Neil Lawler on this near side, number 16. This is Boyd for York University, trying to hook up there with Piper. Wang will come up to put this in play. Wang trying to get the cross, and that was a dangerous attempt. Panther ball here. Ella McDougall over here for Maya Lawler, working against Piper. Free hit for York University. Wang plays it back. She gets the return pass. Kayla, Batchyler, been kind of quiet in this match. There's Batchyler. Batchyler get away from the two York University players. Free hit here for the Panthers. Livy Lawler plays it over to her sister, Maya. Brown tried the aerial, didn't work out. Stick foul there on Piper. Smith turned it over. Here's Ho. She's got Piper on the run here on this right side. Ella McDougall doing a great job taking that ball away from her. Piper over here for Ho, centered out in front, and now Charlotte Thompson, she intercepted that centering attempt. Wang. Katie Tai. Lou. Turning here is McAllister, and that was deflected and went out as Kira Ho was right there in front of the net for York University. Panthers played over here, and Maya Lawler took her eye off the ball. Brown will play it back. Abby Thompson. Boyd. Smith put the shoulder into McAllister. Free hit now for York University. Abby Thompson plays it square. Lou. Around one Panther. Trying to work her way into that circle and couldn't. Another free hit here. Played towards the net. Broken up by Charlotte Thompson. And we're going to get a long corner here for York University. Thompson swings away. Can't get it into the circle. Noy gets the ball taken away from her. Knocked down by Wang. And that attempt looking for a teammate didn't work out. Charlotte Thompson will play it back deep. This is Haley Smith. It's been an adventure at times when UPI has tried to play the ball out of the back. Free hit here, York University. Callister had it momentarily. So play a little stagnant here in the early going of this third quarter. 9:41 remaining in the third, still 0-0. Earlier today, it was the defending champs, the six-time defending champs, University of Victoria defeating Dalhousie 3-0. Got two big goals from Dunham and one from Bentley. Panthers now trying to get this up the pitch here, trying to get some cohesion. Wang plays it back. Lou gets it into the circle. This is Redelar in a dangerous area. She gets stripped of the ball. At the moment, the Panthers, all they can do is just clear the ball. Unable to get that short passing game going. Katie Ty takes a shot that got deflected. I believe Redelar got a stick on that. Long corner here now for York University. And that goes long. Tomorrow, two great games for you. Day 3 of the 2025 U Sport Field Hockey Championships. UPI Lady Panthers, they'll have a difficult test tomorrow. Whoa, played back to the goal by Thompson. As I was saying, the Panthers will have a difficult test tomorrow. They'll take on the University of Victoria, and York University, they will face Dalhousie. The Panther game will be 2:30 Atlantic time against Victoria, and at 12 o'clock it'll be Dalhousie and York University. Two games tomorrow on CBC Sports YouTube channel. Panthers looking confident here on this little sequence. And another free hit for York University. Redelar. Ball slipped away from her. Here's Livy Lawler. She can handle the ball so well.
38th minute. 12, Juliana Goddard.
Noy. Some room down this right sideline, but unfortunately, Sarah Peters couldn't catch up to that ball. Carlo moves in. Redelar is there, can't win the ball. And that wind is really blowing now, folks. Rain coming down in sheets here in Charlottetown. And Acorn couldn't catch up to that ball. Panthers have some big-time firepower offensively. You got Janaea Ross. She had 8 goals during the regular season. Carly Acorn, 8 goals. And, of course, Batchelder with 20 goals. Be leaning on those three to try to get some offense here in this second half. Piper keeps it in play. Piper trying to work her way down this right sideline. Here's Redelar. Closed down there by Crab. McAllister. That's dangerous. Kicked away by Matthews. Another attempt by Redelar, and it's whistled down. .509 now remaining here in this third quarter. Still awaiting our first goal of the match. Lawler, so confident on the ball, number 18. Given away though. Here's Redelar. Redelar moving in. Nice tackle by Charlotte Thompson. Thompson now will carry forward. Can't make a play. And it's going to be a foul there against Sarah Peters. Redelar, she fired one, and that stung Charlotte Thompson. And it's going to be a penalty corner. But Charlotte Thompson, what a great play she made defensively on that tackle moments ago. She's trying to walk that off after taking that ball off the ankle, the leg. She's in a bit of discomfort, but don't expect 10 to come out of this match anytime soon. Played home to Thompson. Piper tried to center it. Whacking away at it is Brown. Loose ball in front. Oh, and just knocked away at the last second. It's going to be a long corner now for York University. They're feeling it right now. Longer this goes, 0-0, gives PEI a good chance of trying to maybe nick a point. Batchilder. She couldn't advance it. Pushed ahead here. Ross. Peters now trying to get inside position for PEI. Batchilder. Good tackle. Whoa, I thought it was a good tackle. It's going to be a free hit here for the Panthers. This is about when the Panthers started to get going yesterday in their match against Dalhousie. Late third quarter and most of the fourth quarter. Could be seeing the same thing again. They turn it over, and now here's Redelar on the counter. Redelar with a nice move. She's got Carlo with her. Panthers get numbers back defensively. And it's raining harder now than it ever has here today. Coming down in buckets. Thompson fires one. Played out wide here for Sarah Peters. Peters to Ross. Got away from her. Abby Thompson for York University. She was trying to hook up there with Redelar. They couldn't connect. 1:48 remaining in this third quarter. Still 0-0. Peters. Crab will take the free hit here. Batchilder. Place it over for Peters. Peters on to Ross. was Mason. She was fouled. Livy Lawler moves up on the play now. Can't get it across. Abby Thompson trying to clear it. Noy has it. And that'll be York ball.
1 minute to play in the third quarter.
Time winding down in this third quarter. Crab under pressure here now from Piper. Boyd now turns. No good, Crab, and her pass goes out. 25 seconds now remaining in this third quarter. Brown takes a whack at it. Over here now for Wang. Free hit taken quickly by York University, centered out in front. That's a dangerous ball. Redelar swung and missed, and that was a dangerous play. And that's going to do it for 3 quarters of play.
And that does it for the third quarter of play.
So, no score. We'll come back with fourth quarter action in just a bit.
And the York Lions 0.
Welcome back, everybody.
1 more quarter to go.
Fourth quarter action here now between UPEI and York University. No score. York, they've had the majority of the play in this match. Panthers trying to hang on here. Katie Ty will take this free hit. Swings away. Dangerous ball. Oh, just goes wide. They were looking for a deflection there. Long corner for York University. Abby Thompson trying to get that ball in the circle. Carlo was there. Here's Charlotte Thompson. She took that ball off the ankle. She seems to be okay. And that attempt goes wide. Going to be a long corner here. Here's Boyd. She'll sling it back here for Abby Thompson. Thompson, that ball trickles into the circle, kicked away by Matthews. Piper now. Piper looks to center. Good defense here by the Panthers. Noy. She'll carry. Piper now will take it back the other way, and that rolled away from her. Thompson hopped on her. Here's McAllister. Great opportunity once again as the Panthers get a little loose defensively. Again, another giveaway. Lou plays it back. Katie Ty. Boyd's pass, no good. Trying to play it down the line there for the Panthers was number 9, Lee. Smith overran the ball. Piper says thank you very much. She'll take it back the other way for York University. This is Carlo, sends it towards the net. Loose ball, Panthers trying to hang on. And Thompson was fouled there, Charlotte Thompson. Thompson can't find anything up the pitch, so plays it back. And that goes out. 11 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter. Here's Boyd working on Batchilder. Piper turns. That ball dangerously goes wide of the net. Thompson comes to Campbell. She got stripped of the ball. That was Boyd. Went off the foot there of Batchilder. Picked up by Smith. Onto the left wing here. This is Campbell. Campbell around Brown. Good tackle by Abby Thompson. Livy Lawler tried to get involved there. It's going to be a free hit for the Panthers. Smith. Passes no good, but it comes out wide. Batchilder's there. Abby Thompson can't get it up the pitch. Here's Batchilder. Tried to take a swing. That was dangerous. Free hit here for York University. Carlo. Over for Piper. They got some space here. And that went off the foot of McDougall. Free hit here for York University. Wang. Thompson. Nice move to get around Batchilder. Panthers back in possession. Campbell played it to Smith. Batchilder surrounded by York University players. And now Lawler, she tried to spring her sister on that far sideline. Batted down. Smith tries to settle it. Smith Another opportunity. Smith now. She'll play it out to the right side. This is Maya Lawler, and that pass too hot to handle there for Ross. Katie Ty now. She'll try to advance it. There's Livy Lawler. Noy in the midfield. She'll play it back. Inside her side of the field. Campbell being watched there by Wang. Oh, Batchelder stole the ball. Batchelder still has it. Couldn't really get a good shot off, but great tackle by Batchelder to win it. Panther fans here coming alive. They had a lot to scream about yesterday with that late goal by Batchelder. Could number 2 get a late marker here in this one? Noy wins that battle against Piper. Livy Lawler. It's looking promising here for UPEI. Lou will just play it into space. And it's going to be a free hit for York University. 6:50 now remaining in this match. Lou, left flank. Good defense there by Maya Lawler. We're hoping not to get rain for tomorrow, but we're hearing a 60% chance of showers. So, could be another wet day here in Charlottetown tomorrow. Lou trying to make an adjustment. Lawler doesn't like what she sees. She'll retreat. Gets it to Ella McDougall. Piper takes it away from her. Here's Piper off this right side. Piper in front. Shot right there by Redelar. And once again, UPEI able to escape danger there. Noy. Wang takes it away from her. Here's Piper now. Piper moves into the circle. Piper centers it in front. That ball up for grabs. Noy, she's got to clear it. Gave it away to Wang. Carlo tried to center it, no good. And the Panthers hanging on for dear life. 4:58 remaining. Would love to come away with at least a draw in this game. Back for Abby Thompson. All hands on deck now for both teams. Here's Brown. Brown loses it. Good job by Campbell. One back by Boyd. This is Wang, and that just escaped her grasp right there. Noy plays it forward. Wang to Piper. She'll settle it down. Free hit here now for York University. Here's Carlo. Carlo dribbling with it. Another free hit for the Lions. Wang. Wang centers it. A chance out in front. Oh, what a save. Matthews, I don't know how she kept that out. Piper centered it, and that ball was lying there, and Matthews makes a massive save. 3:22 now left. Batchelder will carry here. Brings it into York University territory. And let's see, we got a call against who? Call against York University. Here's Livy Lawler. She'll take her space, surrounded by York University players. Smith now. Free hit in a dangerous area just outside the 25. 2:40 now left in this match. That pass picked off. McAllister floats it ahead. Here's Redelar. Redelar trying to hang on to it. Smith comes back. And a free hit for York University. Piper now in the circle. Piper with a shot. That Paul pinballing around, and now Ross trying to clear it up the pitch. Here's Batchelder. Plays it out wide. Mia Lawler being watched by Boyd. 2 minutes now remaining in this match. This would be a great result for UPEI. Katie Ty for York University. That ball comes loose. Here's Noy. No, she'll let it run out. It's going to be York University ball. Well, I don't think she knew that it went off a Panther player. Brown gets it in deep, and now here's Livy Lawler. Lawler to Campbell. She's got all kinds of space on this left side. She's got Batchelder running with her, and she can't get her the pass. Batchelder would have been 1v1 there with Abby Thompson.
Last minute of play.
Last minute of play here in this match. Lawler knocked it down. Here comes York University. And that play whistled down. 44 seconds remaining here. This would be a fantastic result for UPEI. Down to 30 seconds now. Time of the essence for both teams. Here's Abby Thompson. She'll step up. Ball in the circle. Cleared. Oh, and a penalty corner here with 13 seconds remaining. Panthers will try to hang on. You got a lot of big guns on this York University team.
All right, then we've reached a critical point in the game. Let's hear it for both your teams, the York Lions and your UPEI Panthers.
So, Gates McAllister will put the ball in play, and you got a lot of weapons here. You got Abby Thompson right there. You got Carlo, all kinds of great players for York. Here's a chance. Abby Thompson tries to take a swing at it. And let's see, what's the call here? The referees will have a conversation. There could be another penalty corner. 6 seconds remaining now in this match. And yes, it's going to be another penalty corner. Not a lot of time left here. Panthers, see if they can defend this one properly. They play it back up top. Abby Thompson gets it over. There's a shot that stopped. And that's it.
direction. There might
And
be
the
one
UPEI
more
Panthers.
short corner here.
Oh, hold on a second.
One last short corner to go here.
So another short corner here.
0 seconds on the clock. Last play of the game
So
here.
this is going to be the last play. So the Panthers will have to defend one more time here. Played back up top. That slipped away. And that will do it. Wow, what a big result for the UPEI Panthers.
UPEI Panthers 0.
They had a 0-0 draw yesterday,
game of the tournament.
or rather a 1-1 draw yesterday with Dalhousie, and they come up with a 0-0 draw against a real strong team in York University.
Stay tuned for the
So there you have it, 2 games in the books
game.
here on day 2 of the U
Presented
Sport
by High Dare Design.
Field Hockey Championships. Tomorrow we've got 2 more games for you. You've got the UPEI Panthers. They will play tomorrow against the University of Victoria. That'll be the late game, 2:30. The early game, we'll see York University take on Dalhousie. 2 games tomorrow. So we'll say goodbye from a rainy Charlottetown. We'll see you tomorrow for more U Sport field hockey action.
Would both teams please line up on the near side of the field for the player of the game ceremony? First off, let's give it up for the York Lions and your UPEI Panthers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the Bank of Nova Scotia Player of the Game Awards. Joining us to present the Player of the Game Awards from championship sponsor High Dare Designs, please welcome Ellen Andrews. Your Bank of Nova Scotia Player of the Game for the York Lions is number 18, Tessa Wang. And your player of the game for the UPEI Panthers is number 6, Katie Grace Noy. Let's one more time give it up for the York Lions and the UPEI Panthers battling out in this cold, wet, and windy day. Thank you for attending today's game. Come on out tomorrow for some more field hockey action. UPEI Panthers will take on the Victoria Vikes, and the York Lions will take on the Dalhousie Tigers. Games at 12 and 2.
Program has ended.